Today we're going to look at this question here. So it says, a package for a toy is shown to the right. And we've got this isometric drawing there, some packaging. On the start lines below, complete the estimated 2-point perspective drawing of the package for the toy. So it's saying estimated, so the dimensions aren't really that important as long as you get it roughly right. So we can see this looks like a square, and we've got this part here, which is that section. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this side. So I'll measure this, and that there is 56 millimeters. So I'm going to go along here, 56 millimeters, put a mark, and then get my 90 degree and put a little line up. So I need to complete the box. So from this point here, remember anything that goes to the left goes to vanishing point 1, anything to the right to vanishing point 2. So I'll put my pencil here and go along up the top, and the same other side. So from here along to there. So now we've got just a square box. With this now then, we can see this section comes down. So working roughly, that's about halfway, that's about a quarter. So it's estimated, it's only a rough thing. So this overall height is 70, so half 35, a quarter about 17.5. So if I measure, roughly 17.5 is about here. So remember, it's like a quarter again, so this bit here, that's 46, half 46, 23, half of 23, 11.5-ish. So there, roughly. So what I can do now is join these two bits together. And I'll quickly just put the side profile on, because that is the side bit done. So this section. Along here. So that's the side bit. So what we need to do now is we need to put the front part on and this top part on of this bits we just done. So because it's going to the right, it goes to vanishing point 2. So I'll line it up here, vanishing point 2, line to there. Same up here, so vanishing point 2, go along like that. So now I've got my next two marks to put the slope on. So I can join this bit to there. So now we've got that card section and we've got this bit. What we need to look at next is this front bit with the curve on it. So the semicircle tab part is in the middle and it's a semicircle, so we need half a circle. So what I'm going to do is I measure this part here, which is 50, so the middle is 25. Then looking at this, it's about just under a third. So we said 50, so if we do it sort of 15, 15 either side, 20 either side, so 20 that way, do it 20 that way, we end up with this bit here. So this part here now is 12 millimeters wide. So we're going to make a little square here. So I'm going to go up 12, which make a little box. So I've got that bit there. So then I'll go to my vanishing point here. And we'll put a vertical line in here and in the middle. So what we're going to do now is just draw a semicircle here, quarter of a circle to there, and a quarter circle there. So just carefully sketch on there and sketch down there. So what I can do now is go over this front line heavier. This part there. And the next bit then is we've got that bit, now we need to do this circular tab underneath. So again, that looks about a third. So this is 15, so about 5 millimeters. So if I measure 5 there, I'll put some construction lines on. Nice and faint. Go into the vanishing point on the right. So you can see this tab at the bottom is a little bit wider. So I'll do a little line here. And similar above. Put a line at the bottom. So that mark in the middle there, so it's the same here. Let's put a centre line. So now we're going to curve the bit here. So do this a little bit smaller. Smaller on there. So probably do this about 5mm wide. So then this top about 2.5 to there. So I can curve that to there, that back down to there, and join these two up. So what I'm going to do next is go over the rest of the box heavier. So I did that side heavier. So now I've finished the front part. And go over this. And that part. This bit up there. And finally here, here. And lastly, this bit here. Right, the last little bit missing is you can see the inside of the box there. So we need to put those bits in. So what I'm going to do is go from this corner up to here, put my construction line in, this corner up to here, put my construction line in, and that should match up with this bit. So that bit's faint to start, then heavier to there. And we can go this part heavier, following that line, and finally this part heavier, following that line. And now everything is complete.